3, 2, 1. Beautifully shot so far. Oh man. Oh, my wife just gave birth to a baby boy. Oh, Evans. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. December 18th, 2026. Oh, 11 months, 24 days. Nice. Okay, so I don't know. This one's pretty difficult. I don't want to ramble on, so just give me 1 minute. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Calvin Hoy, the Cinephile. Thank you, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for clicking. I really appreciate it. So yes, I knew. Obviously, I'm wearing the shirts, so I saw a little. I just saw the image of him holding the baby. You know, it's hard to keep a secret these days on the internet. Look, I think it looks well shot. You know, it's the Russos and Marvel. I think that combination, for whatever reason, and the Russos have done other things like the Gray Man, which isn't as good as the Marvel stuff for whatever reason. I think Feige is, you know, the mastermind, and that doesn't mean he's perfect. You know, there's no. I mean, there's no such thing as taking 12 shots and getting all 12 in, right? One of them's gonna bounce out. Or 15 shots, or 20 shots, whatever it is. So yeah, there have been a couple of pretty poor Marvel films. The Captain Marvel sequel, I can't remember, The Marvels. I almost forgot what it's called. It's pretty mediocre. But this looks great. It's Avengers Doomsday, December 18th, 2026. Am I really happy that Evans came back? Yes and no. You know, a part of me is like, can any actor just say no? You know, that'd be cool. Like, I can't think of even Brandon Routh. I'm sure Cavill will have his moments, whether it's just like a little cameo in the future in 5 years or 10 years as an alternate version or an alternate reality Superman. Yeah, I'm just trying to think any actor. Maybe the Bond actors, because they, you know, that's not superhero stuff, so they can't really come back. And they don't want to do a cameo. It's sort of strange for them, maybe. But yeah, I think in terms of superhero films, Hugh Jackman, and I don't blame them. Look, I'm sure they're being well paid for this. Evans, and that's the thing. It's like when you're in pain. I'm a teacher, so like when you say I don't want to do this anymore, you know, like it's done with. It's like after 5 years, you're like, I could teach another year, right? It's like after a few months off, you're like, I could do it again. Like time heals all, and time and opportunity is sort of an interesting combination, because you're like, well, I could do one more. Like who cares? Christian Bale, I think, just popped in my mind. Is the only one who hasn't returned as the original character. He did Thor: Love and Thunder, which was a strange choice. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I think it looks really good, actually. I think it's well shot. I mean, for what, and people say, oh, Marvel, like, they don't have color in these in these films for some reason, or whatever. I don't know. I think it's pretty well shot. I'm gonna turn off the volume while it plays again. But yeah, it looks great to me. I think the angles are good. I think, you know, it's Evan's choice returning. So if they have something really, really cool planned and really, really great for us, even if this is and we don't know what the story is, right? So this could be an alternate reality. Um, I mean, it's still the actor coming back, so it doesn't really matter. But this could be an alternate reality Steve Rogers. I don't know if they would do that. I think that's maybe a little bit cheap or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Baby, I'm pretty sure that's a baby boy, which is really sweet for Captain America. Um, like I said, my wife just gave birth to a baby boy. I'm a week late to this as well. But Evans has, he looks great. You know, he's like, I think he's 40, 41, 42. But he looks great as the character. I mean, he did such a great job with the role, and I don't want to ramble, but yeah, I have mixed feelings about it. It'd be cool if he never came back. Like, Scarlett Johansson's very against it. It's like, that's done, you know, that was 10 years of my life, or whatever it was, for her, and 8 years, whatever. It's over with. Like, I don't want to keep going back over and over again, right? And so yeah, we'll see what happens with the story. If they have something really cool, like, I think it's shaping up really, really well. I think those characters, like the X-Men, I think James Marsden, Patrick Stewart, I think they'll have their swan song, so to speak. I think that's it. You know, it's. I think they want new X-Men because they need new actors, and you want to build with younger actors too. Build that story, and not everything is like. Because they're not, like, James Marsden's like 50, right? That's like, okay, well, they can't do the stunts, they're going to ask for more money, etc., etc. So, but I think, like, having the X-Men there, that Fantastic Four was good, relatively good, Pedro, Vanessa Kirby there, Chris Evans, Downey as Doctor Doom, which I think is wrong. I wish they went with another actor. But, you know, it's Doomsday's shaping up to be really cool, and Deadpool and Wolverine was actually pretty decent. Fantastic Four was good. Thunderbolts was good. So yeah, I mean, like I said, there's no such thing, man. You can't do 30 films, like 30 shots, right, in basketball, or 30 shots in hockey. You're gonna score each time. It's impossible. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens with this. I'm cautiously optimistic. They've had lots of time. They pushed it back. I think they pushed it back a whole year, and they pushed it back another 6 months, or reverse. I don't know. I think it was supposed to either way, they pushed it back like 18 months. See, now you get Spidey. I don't know if Tom Holland's Spidey is in this one. Maybe Secret Wars, but you got Secret Wars Spidey, right? And if you rebooted, you wouldn't have this. So that two-parter, Doomsday, Secret Wars. I have not read it, so I have no idea. I just know the black costume, some famous comic book covers. I'm not the biggest comic book fan of all time, but, you know, I'm sure Holland will wear the black suits. Because he has his own movie, Brand New Day, coming out, I think 6 months before this. This summer. It's almost 2026 as I'm filming this. Wow. Insane. But anyways, just a week away. But anyways, so yeah, I think Spider-Man has his own film, so I don't think he's in this. Maybe a post-credit scene he'll be in it. But he's going to be in Secret Wars. He's going to wear the black suit, no doubt. Even if it's just for one scene, he's going to wear it. And yeah, so I think it's really exciting. I know that they'll never do it, but they should reboot. after Secret Wars, I really think they should reboot and be like, okay, keep the Fantastic Four you just started, and the first film was decent and did decently enough, so now you just keep going with it. And start with new X-Men. That's it, man. And then have X-Men versus Fantastic Four, or have a team-up movie. They don't have to be versus each other. And yeah, anyway, so yeah, I don't want to ramble. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Visit me at Letterboxd, Cinephile86, the Cinephile86. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Until next time. Bye.